And the story, or the title of my story, is called My Big Sister. So I am one of four, and my sister is 1 year, 7 months, and 16 days older than me. But if you ask her, she'll say she's 2 years. But I'm like, technically, we're not, because for like 6 months, we're like 1 year apart. So you can't technically say that all the time. But she, she wants to be the big older sister, so that's fine. But I love my sister with all of my heart. She has been there for me since I was born. She had to be, because she was there before me. So I think about, me growing up and how it probably was a little bit hard for her to, to have a little sister at such a young age. When you're born, it's all about you. You think about, I'm here with my parents, and then you have an intruder coming in, and you're like, why is this person here? Why is she around me? She's taking all the attention away. Like, she couldn't really get, that much with me coming. She was probably 9 months when I was conceived, and that's not a lot of time. Like, you didn't even get them for yourself that long, and then I just came along. But I honestly could never tell if she, if she had any animosity towards me, because all I can remember is, from my first memory is her being there, her being a protector for me. And I think about it, now, she was basically like my mom. She was cooking meals for me when she was 7 years old, on a stepping stool, on a stove. I don't condone this for any of your kids, please don't do that. But she was, taking care of me and my 2 younger brothers. And I just think about it, I'm like, wow, how strong do you have to be, and how caring do you have to be as a child yourself to take care of other children? And I wasn't like the greatest little sister at all, at the least. I'm pretty sure I did some, horrible things, that she probably took the blame for, because we have this rule in my house where, if you do something, then everyone gets in trouble. So you think about, okay, I can remember this one incident, I had some nail polish, and I really wanted to paint my nails, and instead of painting my nails, I was like, let's just paint the wall instead. Like, let's put some color in this place. So I'm just like throwing the nail polish all around, like, shh, this is nice, it's getting a lot of color in here. My sister comes in, and she's like, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Do you know how hard it is to get nail polish off the wall? You really can't. It's impossible. Don't try, because you're going to fail. And it was just amazing that she was like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? So we all got in trouble. So me, my sister, my 2 younger brothers, we all got beaten. It was just, but she was never mad at me. She was more mad at herself and not being there to watch over me. Another incident I'll tell you guys about, and this doesn't leave this room, except for on YouTube and Twitter. Where me and my younger brother, we had this great idea. We were watching a movie, when you tie sheets together and you try to escape a building. So we decided to do this. And we tied these sheets together. One, we got shoes dirty. That was just no. So, and then we put the sheets out my brother's window, and, I'm such a motivator. I was like, you should go first. Like, see how it is. Like, just try it. You can do it. And then he put the sheets out there. He got, out the window, and he just got so nervous that he fell. My sister was like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Oh my God. Like, he hurt his ankle a little bit. She put him on the couch. And you would think that I would have learned my lesson, from seeing it happen to him. I was like, I could definitely do that. Why can I do that? So I'm like, I'm out there, and I'm like, when I get out there on those sheets, I'm frozen. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't move, I can't go up, I can't go down. And I just start screaming for her. I was just like, Taryn, help me, help me. And she comes up there, she's like, oh my goodness, you're so stupid, I should just leave you out here. And she leaves me. I'm like, I can't leave her. And she leaves me, and I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, what am I going to do? And then she, it probably seemed like 40 years for me, but she came back probably 10 seconds later. I was like, I can't just leave you out here. She's like, Mommy's going to kill me. So she comes out there and she pulls me up, and I just think about, as much as, we do things in our lives, to other people and to ourselves, is to have that support to always have someone that you can always go to, you know, and it just reminded me, like I was just thinking, I was folding sheets and it reminded me of that story. Just, you know, those sheets being together and holding, supporting each other. And I just feel like that's what my sister does, you know, for me and my family all the time. Thank you.